everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3. This is RK Craig here along with Geralt. On today's agenda, we are going to be meeting with Keira Met, but before we do that, I was saying that this mission here has us right here where we're at, so I am going to look into doing this, which will lead us to, I think, into this grave here, and we'll go ahead and look into that. Once we handle this, we will be going off to then meet Keira. I believe this is her down here. We'll probably fast travel to this spot and then right on down. I think along this way too, there's one of the idols that have been knocked over that we'll fix for, I think it's called Defending the Faith. It's some little mission we picked up. That's what's on today's agenda. So let's go speak to who we got to speak with. Oh, this is the Merry Widow. So let's see what that's all about.
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Hello. I'm here about the job.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast that come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
Alright, well, let's negotiate.
Let's talk about my reward.
About the fine bargain of $4.99.
Rate's fair, considering the job. I know a bit about these things.
Alright, cool. See what I can do.
See if I can learn what's out there.
It's up there. Now, if memory serves, it's going to lead us to a hag of some sort. And I've got to follow one of them scent trails, man, and that's going to give me some difficulty to be able to see with my vision, so... Oh, boy.
Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids.
I'm kind of tempted to wait till night because I might be able to follow the scent a bit better at night, but we'll see. Or is this the one where he sits and waits for her to come at night? I don't. We'll see. I don't fully remember the mission exactly. I do know too that this is the same place where it might be sometime after we do this one, where you find there's a fake Witcher back here, but I'm not sure what does trigger for him to appear for that mission, but I imagine it comes after this.
Grave's been dug up recently. Smell of cadaverine's old though, overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Yeah. Okay, I'm barely seeing it. Okay, seeing it a little bit better now. I mean, I more or less remember where the old hag's hut is. I wonder if I just went into it, would it allow for that, or do I have to continue to find like clues to get there? I'll see. Oh, you know what? I think this is a little area where Siri was trapped down in with the little girl and the wolf. The um, and I think that entrance that I'm seeing right there leads to where the Wolf King was. Whoop. Mm, okay. There we go.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever.
And see, that time it's so hard to explain. Sometimes, like, I was able to follow that trail pretty good. Just like I didn't lose it that bad. Sometimes I just can't see it at all. Pretty frustrating.
Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Somebody's doing some cooking. It's a human femur. A child's. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, back up that way. I wanted to explore eventually that little area where Siri was at, but we're not gonna have time today. Like, we've got to be able to get. I want to do Kira's mission today. Now, the only reason I'm even doing this right here, because it was right here where I'm at. It was like it made sense to just go ahead and do it. We got a quick save. Here out. Walk forward, please. Hey there, lovely. Got something for you.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is.
Yep, I got some silver for you. Come get it. Oh, she hits hard. Yep, so do I, apparently.
That stench.
You like to taste that? Have a little more. See, you like that. Man, imagine having that on poor Roach's side there. Luckily, I have it where you pick what trophy you want hanging on Roach, and not just automatically change to what the last one you get, like they do in a vanilla game. I always hate that. I was like, don't change it. I don't want that other one. Thought you'd stay on trail there, Roach.
Filling your coin purse village by village, eh?
You bet. Gotta earn your keep one way or another.
So you're that white one?
Indeed. Hello, good sir. Hear about the job.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
Yeah, deceased, I'm afraid.
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
There we go. Alright, Roach. Let's see if I do the fast travel if you come with me. We are going to go from right here. We can get. There we go. Ah, cool. Roach does come with me if I fast travel. Nice.
Run,
All right.
Roach.
I don't need to run, Roach. Let's see. Secondary quest. Yeah. So we're gonna make our way down towards that, and then as I say, down here's Keira, and we're gonna go through whatever that. I think they're Elven ruins or whatever it is, and then I think we come out amongst in that area. And of course, she wants to. She has her eyes on this spot over here. All right. Go through the village. You go in there, girl.
Lost something, have you?
Hey there.
No, I haven't. Well, other than Siri, but I doubt you have any info on her. You never know, I guess. A little bit still. I probably should have stuck to the road, but oh well.
Take it easy.
Got some trouble ahead. Get off there, girl. Come on, girl. Yeah, I talked about before that I do have arachnophobia, but these ones actually they don't bother me too much. Like, in fact, they're kind of pleasurable to fight for some reason. I like the sound effect. I don't know when you hit them, but oh, what's spooked? What's got you spooked, bud? Not entirely sure. All right.
Destroyed this one too.
There we go. All right. Now, there's one more to get, but we're gonna put that off because that's a little bit further down than what we're going. Yeah, down into there. We're not heading that far down just yet, so yeah, we'll put off that. We are gonna be doing. I believe this is Keira, but I'll select the proper mission now. Yep.
Come on, Roach.
Okay. Now, I will say, my girl will have a love interest. I'm not gonna give away just yet who that will be. But he will. and he also,
Take it easy.
and I think it's from at least my understanding from the books is that, as I said, I've only read the first one, but my understanding of from hearing about other people talk about him is that, well, for one,
Move.
Geralt's not necessarily the monogamous type. Let me just say. It doesn't mean I'm gonna have him be a total player. um, I'm not gonna. He's not gonna be sleeping with prostitutes. Nothing wrong with if you want
Come on,
your
Roach.
girl to do that. If that's if that's how you want to do it, whatever. Like that's fine. But this girl isn't. My girl's not gonna be. But he may get involved with other women. But the relationship that he'll have will be, well, it'll be revealed as we go. I do really like both characters of Triss and Yennefer. I think they're both really good characters. We'll talk more about them as we have more dealings with
Take
them.
it easy.
But, all right, let me get a save. All right, let's go down and see Keira.
There you are, at last.
Indeed. Yep. Kept you waiting, huh? What's down in here? Oh, don't need it. You can use that, maybe.
Can we go? I'd like to finally meet this mysterious elf.
I do wonder if the two of you will hit it off.
Not like I want to bet him. Just want to ask him about Ciri.
Come on!
Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Yeah, well, this is the job at hand.
Ready. Follow me.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I don't want to go through the portal either.
Damn portals. Where Keira is now.
Yep. Hello, Barge. Let's see. Can you burn in water? Yeah. How about you?
Lost your nerve?
Can you freeze in water? How about that? In you go, girl. Ah, yeah, that's what that gas is, huh? I don't fully remember. I think so. That if you do the art, it does push away the gas, right? Yeah. You don't have to use the flame. I don't recall how much. Does it benefit me to go exploring? I don't. I mean, never hurts, of course, but like, is there really? In a, is the area got to come back with the eye of the whatever? There were some nasty buggers there. That's just the same area we just came through. Came up out of that water here. That's where we're at. I think so, yeah. I'm a bit curious. What's over this way, though? Hate down they sling the mud pies, man. I can't help myself. I gotta explore.
Keira!
Like, even though, you know, the new game plus plus character that pretty much has everything, can't help but do it, man. I love to collect stuff. Oh, I see ya. Thing over here worth collecting? Hell, doesn't seem so. Ah, yeah. I gotcha.
Do something! They're crawling out of the tunnel! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm.
Calm down. I mean, can't say I'm a fan of rats, like who is, but
Do you know what diseases they spread?
but I don't fear them like I do spiders. Like, not the same.
Disgusting.
Did I get them all? Oh.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell.
Mm.
Fine.
She's
won't
not in the
say
mood.
anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Oh man. Well, I need to find out what the hunt's doing here.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Hey now.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
My mom has the same fear of rats and mice as she does. Absolutely paralyzing, man. My mom will freak out. There we go.
Larena Luna. Kenne. Levate, Larena Lunet.
That's him! That's the elf!
Arnek Va Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Hey, what projection?
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
It was a message for Ciri.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tsidel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Alright, let's go.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he learned to cast Igni, he tried to these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Okay. Did I get turned around though? Am I right back where I came down from? There's a creature ahead. Oh, that creature being Keira Mitt. Ah, shit. See, I did get turned around. You weren't following me into the midst. I think if there's something to explore back here. Let's
Expecting you to splot around in that sewage? Unlikely. I'll wait
Yep.
here.
Yep, you're waiting here. I think we get attacked after we open this.
Just wonderful.
Alright. Back down we go.
How was the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, you should give it a try. Stuff back this way. Ah, damn, I didn't mean to pick that up, those common trash. You don't mind waddling through the cold water, you just don't want to swim in it, which, I mean, I get, but...
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Yeah. We're way up there. Gotta get a save, haven't done that in a while. Nope, don't need the common stuff. There we go.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Yep.
Sirel, ni forte sol esser Sirel, ni forte sol esser
Kelp? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for
Yeah.
it?
Gavella Glan.
Now, memory serves, and it serves quite shitty. I think it's down below.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Siri. Must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Yep, on my way.
Look, they're opening.
How about that?
Let's
Let's
go.
forward. Yep.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Yeah.
Think that's a swallow.
It works. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Oh boy.
Gavella Glan.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
All right. Well, let's find out.
I've a bad feeling about this.
TAL not recognized.
Man.
Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Interrupted my looting, buddy.
Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't
Uh-huh.
underestimate it.
Yeah.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance.
Oh
in
yeah.
several domains.
Oh, do tell.
Let's go.
Yep. That.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Oh yeah, girl. Huh? Well, you're saying that's the way towards the objective. So we'll look over here first. Hold on, I got a cough. Sorry about that.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Here we go again. No problema.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. The Vela Glan.
All right. Now we'll head this way.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Yep, there goes nothing.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
The Vela Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Powerful magic.
Shalas! Esai Isa. Jada doi bilin yama. Ren! Shen Sabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demisha Crest's surge. Stand at my side.
This part always
Annoy.
reminds me of going on the collector base in Mass Effect 2. You gotta stay within the biotic bubble.
Hey, Nicola.
I'm curious if I were to try to survive out there. If I could,
Me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
if I could use Yurden to close it. If I went out there and somehow survived it. Come on.
Angal Stamina.
I begin to think we might make it.
Of course we are. I never have when I played this game without any mods and wasn't overpowered, just played it regular. I've never actually had it where she died during this. I take it just leads you to a game over, right? I mean, Can her character actually die? Like permadeath on her? I mean, I imagine it is just a, what do you call that? Just a game over, because, I mean, Geralt can't pass this without her, so.
Just one more.
Yep. Come on, Kara, we can do this. Nice.
It worked.
Oh, hang in there. I got you. Hold on.
Keira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Well,
Come,
hold on.
we might still catch them.
We might, but I gotta get stuff, and, you know, that water was vitally important. I gotta look. Pretty much, we're getting here. All right, let's go.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come
You'd have
now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
you'd have had some real trouble there. There's no question.
He awaits us.
Yep. Let's get a save. Let's take him down.
You're stubborn, one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Another rift!
That is close.
Gonna hang.
Are you well and whole? I feel...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
I think this is that. Gonna lead to that spot. I was trying to remember what it had. We need the eye of whatever it's called, right here to break the illusion there.
Larena Luna.
All right. Let's watch this message.
Keira, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together. Not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
Elf warned Ciri about some witches.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Keira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
Do you know these witches?
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stop the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
You didn't mention them earlier. Why?
Why didn't you say anything earlier. I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now?
Yeah.
After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from.
Yeah, with good reason. And how do I find these witches?
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
All right.
Why do we even come?
Ladies of the Wood. Deal with them in due time. Pause the screen if you'd like to read through that. Again, same deal.
Mysterious mage herbalist.
Elder blood.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Okay.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Indeed.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, but before we do that, I'm gonna go back and use it on that area I was talking about. I don't recall what it exactly is that it leads to. It's probably just some little, I don't know, some little tiny treasure or another. We shall see.
An illusion.
Yes, girl. Oh, see, already seen some treasure chests down here. Don't know if there's anything like beyond down here submerged in the water. I don't think there's nothing to come up to, but maybe. I don't recall. Yep, there we go.
Interesting.
Something wake up after we get this? Maybe, I don't remember. Yep.
Great.
Very nice. Always like that when games reward you for exploring, though. It was very fortunate she had just given us that.
Something here. Where's that artifact Keira gave me?
Simple, isn't it?
Sim.
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I mean, she's helped us. It's only fair. Yep, I'll help.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
All right.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Okay, well, I've had well, first thing I want to just talk about real quick is a real side note. Just kind of point of interest for me. I used to be an interpreter and a translator in Spanish and English, and I was a medical interpreter. And fortunately, being in that field, I didn't have to interpret or translate, for example, poetry or musical lyrics or that kind of thing. But when she was talking about having to rhyme and do that in a translation, like that is no joke. Like that is very difficult to do. And some of the things I had most trouble in trying to find proper ways to interpret things would be sometimes musical lyrics or like I say poetry, like it, because you want to keep obviously very much the spirit of what they mean when it comes to being artistic and expression, when it's poetry and music and that type of thing, and you don't want to be so literal. It doesn't quite translate properly, but I don't know, I do find that a little bit interesting. I mean, it's a little nothing note that she made there about she couldn't keep so that it rhymes, but it just made me think of that about my interpreting days and when to have friends or for other loved ones that spoke one language or the other, well, either English or Spanish, and they wanted me to translate a song or something like that for them, and it was always an interesting little puzzle to try and solve. But anyway, let's try to solve it.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Now, I remember the last time I did this, I wrote down the order just because I got tired of it. So I have it right here on my notes. It's the first one up is the third one from the left. So there. Next up is number 2.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Next up, number 4. And lastly, number 1. It's a good riddle, though. I did enjoy solving it, but I've done it. This will be now the 7th time. So it's good.
What?
I wrote it down last time.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we? There must be another entrance. I'd bet more than coin on it. The elven mage surely had some sort of a shortcut.
Or is there anything more here? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Oh. Where to power up around here? Enter? Yeah. Place the power.
Should draw from it.
Do I want to? What kind is it? For Yurden? Yeah, I don't mind. Give that a boost.
Shit.
That's alright, girl. You got this. Easiest path. Great. Take it all. Why not? Oh. Alright. Oh, what we got here? Alright. Is there... There's no other way out of here, right? Other than returning where we were. Yeah. Unless I'm missing something, I don't see another way out.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
She talked about that way with the, or she spelled the draft. Over here.
We going?
Yep.
Someone placed an illusion here. We didn't actually have to walk around these ruins.
Of course we did. The entrance is very well protected. I'd never have found it from the outside. At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Yep, I'll be sure to stop by.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Keira.
Can I go through it? Ah. Eh. We will be visiting her in the not too distant future for that. We're looking at want to explore that aisle and deal with all that what's going on there. Let's take a look. Yeah, the witches. That one's gonna wait a little bit. As definitely as is Triss and Skellige. That's all gonna be a ways away. So we may visit him soon. Yeah, we may be. That might be end up what we do in the next video. Is speaking with her though. Yeah, we aren't doing those. So yeah, I think so. I think we'll do the Kira mission in the next one. Yeah. So yeah, we'll have more to do with Kira in the next video. Let's look at where we're at and where we got to get to. All right. So yeah, I'll probably just fast travel to. I mean, even though I could just go right to her place, which is I guess that's probably what I'll do. Um, but I'll do that off camera just before. Uh, and I'll just end it here though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did. That was fun. I was like, that's a good mission. I enjoy it. But if you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can continue to follow along here in Geralt's journey here through The Witcher 3. I appreciate you guys taking the time and watching it so much. I'll catch you guys all around the next one. Later.